Hey everyone, it's Justin from O Sheep, and today I want to show you the game Run. But before I do that, I want to thank everyone who's been following us, showing us love, and supporting us. Giving us also great feedback. So thank you guys. Right, you guys are amazing. Chris, Kenny, and I are super happy that you guys are enjoying our work so far. So please do continue to support us. And thank you. It's really appreciated. So let's get into the game. It's called Run. It was created and developed by Ben from the Happy Narwhal company. And Ben is a great guy because he's been sharing a lot of his Kickstarter experience with us. He's giving us great advice. It's been really helpful. He also sent us this game for Chris, Kenny, and I to test and to make a little video. But unfortunately, we can't meet up right now. With everything that's been going on. So at least I wanted to do a little shout out for him and show off his little components, and also talk a little bit about the gameplay and why I'm really excited to sit down with Chris and Kenny later on once all this blows over and really play this game and have a lot of fun with it, because I feel like this has a lot of potential for fun, especially in our group and the way we play in our group. So let's start with the premise. The premise of the game is you start in a dungeon and you're trying to escape the dungeon, and there are some boss monsters that are trying to chase you down, right? So you got your board here, you got your game pieces and your dice here to move forward, right? And I think this is really cool. This is like a really cool board to play on. Right, so hope you can see all that. So you got like the underground water here. You got the underground fire with a dragon like spitting out the lava and the fire. You got a little treasure at the finish line. The artwork is really nice. And it just really pops off the black background. I think that's a really cool artwork. And I think you can just put this on a wall and it would look great, as a poster. So maybe that'd be a good idea then. Maybe you should make this a poster. There's also a little route map included, just to avoid confusion, where the tiles actually are on the board. So you can move your game pieces accordingly. So and then you got short and sweet rule book, game instructions. I always enjoy if a game is easy to pick up, but then has more complexity once you play it more and more, So I feel like this might be a game like that. This has the potential for that, so we'll figure that out once we start playing it more. But definitely sounds like a game like that and right up my alley. So last thing, the cards. There are 4 decks here, right? You got the character cards, which you're going to choose from in the beginning. Real side note, like the artwork on these cards are definitely different from the board game, from the board game or the game board. They're stick figures and more simplistic, more straightforward, but I feel they work really well with the game. Actually, I feel like it just fits together really well. So yeah, you got your 8 character cards that you're gonna choose from. You got your boss monsters, right, which you're gonna determine at the beginning of the game which one's gonna chase you. I think he's gonna have expansion packs, sets, which are gonna increase the character cards and also the dungeon bosses, or imminent perils, as these are called, right? We're gonna get to this deck in a little bit. So this is your discovery deck, right? This is you're gonna draw every turn from these. And there are like 4 different cards. There are gear cards, which you can store for later use. Character traits, which you can equip to your character. I think this is really cool. There are trap cards, but they're called It's a Trap, right? It's a little Star Wars reference, which I think is really cool because I love Star Wars. There are team events, like that's pretty cool. This one's called Civil War. And you guys got like people kicking at each other, so I'm not sure if this, like, you're supposed to really fight each other, or how you really fight. But for example, on this one it says trust falls, and I feel like you're supposed to do this trust fall, you know. I'm not gonna do this trust fall with Kenny and Chris though, because I know they're gonna let me fall. Because I would let them fall too. But yeah, the last thing though, and I think this is what makes the game really exciting, what I really like about it, is when the boss catches you, you're not out of the game. You're still in the game, but you're trying to mess up everyone else and, you know, get them to also get caught by the boss, right? So I feel like that's something I really like. I like trolling with people. I like messing with people, and I feel like I'm gonna be the one who's gonna just die right off the bat and mess with everyone else just to make sure Chris, Kenny are not winning, or anyone is winning, you know. So because I think if the boss catches everyone, everyone loses. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be the one who's gonna try and make everyone lose. So I like this mechanic. I really enjoy that. You know, we have a lot of grudges in our board game group, so this is always fun. Yeah, but you know, all in all, I really think this is a really well thought out game. It's really well put together, and you know, I can't wait to play it with Chris and Kenny. You know, if this kind of like sparked your interest, definitely head on over to his Kickstarter. You know, we're gonna have the link right there somewhere, and or in the text, and you know, check him out. You know, definitely check him out. I think he's a great guy, and I think he's been very helpful for us. Definitely, if we can help him, that'd be awesome. So Ben, again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything, Ben, and everyone else also. Thank you so much, and see you guys next time.